Okay, we've seen the intro before, so yeah. And let me know if I'm too loud or the game's too loud, or if I'm too quiet or the game's too quiet, whichever way. Interesting little factoid actually that some people don't know. Now, this intro you're seeing right now, most of the versions of the game had this. PC, PS2, PS3 had it, Xbox 360 had it. I think GameCube had it. I'm not too sure. But when it came to distributing the Xbox version, they forgot to put that in. So the original Xbox version is the only one without this intro, which is a shame. Also, look at... I did Lara's outfit for this level. So, we're gonna... I waited till the level started this time before resuming where we left off, because last time I did that with Kazakhstan, we ended up crashing the game completely when we started the stream again. Let's see, next generation content on. It's not. Right, is this any better once you leave Kazakhstan? Because I know... Ooh. Turn it on. Yeah, because I know the game had problems if you went to if you did the Kazakhstan level and had next generation content turned on, it would just crash the game constantly. Okay, so before I do, let me just check if my microphone levels are working okay. It's a bit of a paranoid sound check that I do, even though I've seen the bar go up and down previously. I keep having to check if it's on or off or not, because I've had a few occasions where I've accidentally muted the mic completely, and they end up going 40 minutes to an hour.
Now this is familiar enough.
Go for it, Laura. Test your royalty.
Yeah, pull that sword out of the stone.
No King of England jokes, Alistair. I probably have to turn on the power first.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what King Arthur said when they're... Or... Well, that joke kind of doesn't work because he did pull the sword out of the stone, presumably. Interestingly enough, there is at least one King Arthur-related attraction in Cornwall. Something called Tintagel Castle. I'm looking at the one of the travel things now. Links to the stories of King Arthur, because I have places such as Merlin's Cave, Exhibition. I don't know if it's anything's meant to be to this. Supposedly, Tintagel Castle is thought to be the birthplace of King Arthur, although it's the internet, so that could be really wrong on that front. Right, so we need to move something to jump up on there. So happens there's a box right over there. Oh. Come on, Lara. The faster we can get this done, the faster we can do Christmassy things. Right. Is that enough to jump up on there? No, it's too... I need to push it this way. Okay, we're up here.
This place has seen better days.
It's been condemned since the death of the owner, one Professor Worth. I shudder to think that at one time he had students.
Why, is he disreputable or anything? Okay, so that's one of the relics you can find. Basically, this game's equivalent to the secrets. They have different categories: bronze, silver, and gold. Different ones unlock different rewards. If you find the gold one, they give you something like a secret outfit, and we're not going to be going there because I've forgotten where those gold relics are. This is particularly peculiar. Can we get it back in through there?
They must be electric.
No.
I'll have to find the power main.
What does that
Place is locked up pretty tight on the ground floor. Probably have to try up higher.
Ah, right, okay, so can we get on that pipe? I don't think we can. Can I jump up on this window? Yes, I can. Okay, then jump up on the pipe. Maybe? I see. I think. Oh, okay. I don't know if you... So you can get on both ways and it just take you up all the same. That's kind of that's kind of neat, actually. So how's everybody's week's been? Oh,
And
Laura,
we have
what'd you go and
power.
do that for?
Hey, now that the power's on, maybe you can go back and pull out Excalibur. It's not Excalibur! The sword and the stone and Excalibur were two different bloody swords! Arthur got Excalibur after the sword and the stone broke in his battle with Pellinor! Oh, good grief, nobody gets it straight! That's because nobody cares.
Boys.
Well,
Sorry.
I suppose that's an apt metaphor for fake news on the internet, I suppose. Oh. So just go back in the door. So I feel sorry for anybody who...
Hearken to ye tale of King Arthur, how he was reared by Sir Hector, but born yea verily of ye loins of King Arthur Pendragon.
Well, whatever you say, Arthur.
Enter, once and future king, Merlin deems you worthy.
The real Merlin would roll around in the mud and bark at you, and I'm being generous by calling it mud.
There's no difference between stupid and charming with you, is there?
So, would you say you'd call it...
So that there would be no squabbling betwixt ye knights.
Let's not beat around the bush here. You're referring to shit, aren't you, Alistair?
Which was the table neither square nor buttressed, but circular in form. 'Twas a symbol of unity and equality, and 'twas from whither Arthur's knights took their name, the Knights of the Round Table.
Okay. As I say, there are King Arthur-related attractions in Cornwall. I don't know if there's if this is meant to be based on any particular one, but
that they might be paragons of chivalry and virtue. Gaily they camest, yea, and 'twas an assembly as
okay. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to jump over there. Oh, and presumably not fall on the floor. At least I can get myself back up, okay. Ooh. Another cross. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way. Jump back over there. Oh, I see. Before I do that, does this button do anything?
Behold ye Holy Grail! Such a vision of yon cup of grace did verily appear unto Arthur and his knights, whereupon several amongst them did and they to
We jump over here
Galahad, Percival, and Bors.
and onto this pole.
They journeyed, none e'er returning, though Galahad did see the Grail, and yea, his heart was gladdened muchly.
You gotta wonder what happened here to get this place condemned. Oh. Because I can't imagine what this must have been like. Oh dear. But yeah, I hope everybody's holiday's going okay. I'm getting the majority of my Christmas shopping done. I ordered a couple of things. I was going to say I ordered a couple of things off Amazon last night for it, and 11 o'clock in the morning it turns up. Now, oh. So I feel sorry for the delivery drivers, like, but can't complain about the prompt service anyway, at least. Come on, Laura. Oh. Ow. Oh, love that little picture there.
The real Merlin would roll around in the mud and bark at you, and I'm being generous by calling it mud.
There's no difference
Don't know
between
if this
stupid and
secret
charming
will
with you,
save,
is there?
but we're not going to go back after that. I wonder if you meant to jump back and then just jump on the bridge. There we go.
And what of Excalibur, ye mighty sword of legend? 'Twas Merlin who did bringeth Arthur to yon magical lake, wherein didst dwell ye lady of the lake. And from her hand didst Arthur take Excalibur. And yea, ye sword couldst ne'er be broken, for 'twas its magic.
I'm confused. Weren't Excalibur and the Sword in the Stone the same thing? They were two bloody different swords!
Now, Zip.
Were
That
you
was
not
two.
listening, Zip? Oh boy. And I don't know who made these two of Merlin and Arthur, but neither of you would be out of place in a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, I need to shoot it. There we go. And then push the
Then
button.
didst Merlin fall in love with Nimue, to whom he didst teacheth his magics. But ere long she didst use her magics against her lover, imprisoning him. Wherefore it was that when Arthur didst do battle with Mordred, Merlin couldst not protect him. It seemeth that
Also, let me see how the streams,
maketh mistakes.
yeah, it seems to be running okay from here. Yeah, okay, so where am I meant to go? Am I meant to press this button?
For hours didst Arthur and Mordred hackle upon Salisbury Plain. Arthur with Excalibur, Mordred with its
Salisbury? I've been to
scabbard.
Salisbury.
Then it was that both were disarmed, and Arthur did strike Mordred a fatal blow with ye spear of Sir Bedivere. Anon camest more tragedy, for Arthur was himself mortally wounded in ye battle, and yea, yon sky didst
Yeah, whatever you say.
before he did die, Arthur bade
Laura, I
his
think you
wife
broke
Bedivere
something.
to returneth Excalibur
Again.
to yon lady of ye lake. And lo, didst Arthur's body
I have a feeling this is probably timed.
borne away
Yep, it's timed.
where it is said
Maybe if we go this way.
shall he someday returneth to claimeth
How long
again
will it
his crown.
Well, if he went to Avalon, then whose tomb's supposed to be here?
Maybe the grunting Saxon or the Roman fascist that Alistair believes the whole legend was built around.
Oh, the forklift can never leave me.
This is
can it?
where
I've been
the
playing.
truth
We've been
behind the
playing
myth is supposed to
Shenmue.
be
I mean,
explained.
played Shenmue
It has
3
been
last
turned
week.
into a warehouse.
Fitting.
But Shenmue
There's
1
been
has a
so little
forklift,
truth
and
everywhere else.
we've
Why
got the
start
forklift
here?
again.
The only
So I
factual
guess we're just
basis behind
the
King
forklift
Arthur
life
myths
chose
died
me.
centuries before this place was built.
Give Professor Worth some credit. If he had to close an exhibit for renovations, at least he picked the most boring one.
Fair enough. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I can just push them. Reverse, reverse, reverse. Oh yeah, I can lift the crates. Oh, wrong way. Laura. Oh, is it the same trigger? Or can I just barge my way through? No, I can't. Oh, it's the bumpers to lower it. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Well, there we go. We've forced our way through anyway.
This definitely isn't Arthur's tomb.
We knew that already. What's wrong with it?
I've seen enough tombs in my life to know when I'm looking at a cenotaph.
Say who?
A diversion. This place is trying too hard. It's hiding something.
A body?
No, that's the problem.
Okay, so am I supposed to ram that forklift, that wall with the forklift there? Because that's have a different colour than everything else. see. Am I supposed to ram it, I wonder? Oh. Hope those not valuable in those crates.
Now this is better.
Nice.
Now, did that have any
Careful.
secrets in
You
there?
don't want to demolish anything important.
Really, Alistair, I have a velveteen touch. But I'm glad to see you now think there may be something important here.
No, there isn't. Have I done something wrong here? No? I see. Good thinking, Batman. Yeah, nice. Oh, crap. Oh, I like that forklift.
Are you alright?
I decided to take the slow way down instead.
Should have told that to the forklift.
Well, we did, but he told us to fork off, essentially. Now, there's got to be a safer way down there. There is. Laura, move. Oh, God.
Be careful, Lara.
Please, Alistair. This will take some concentration.
Yeah, pipe down, Alistair. Or I won't let you sit up front with me anymore.
You're the worst offender for that, Zip. Now, can I let myself down? There we go. Alright, just run. Oh. Could have just stayed up there for probably a secret up there, but never mind. So yeah, I was thinking of the games I was going to do for December. Now, because it's my first time doing something like holiday-centric-ish, I wanted to do ones that I could, if need be, continue into January and not have it seem weird.
I'm glad you made it down safely.
So am I.
But that doesn't mean you don't have to be quiet anymore.
That goes for you as well, Zip. Yeah, so I went with Sonic Adventure, which we'll be doing next week, hopefully. And also, we are doing, the week after, Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy, depending on where you come from. Nice
Looks
little
like
winter
there's
game
oil
about
seeping into the water
a
table.
guy who's on the
Who
run
knows
for
how long it's
murder
been burning?
and
I wonder
having
if
to
the
cover things
architect's
up and playing the
design
cops and stuff
deliberately
like that.
took this into account.
Interesting little puzzle. Okay, so there's got to be something I can pull onto there, surely. Wait a minute.
There's your answer, Alistair.
Wow. You know you're gonna ruin your boots.
Not on the path I'll need to take.
Okay, I think I see where we're going. So I think what I might need to do is jump to there and then jump over that fire over there. And when it goes down, jump. Oh, made it with a slight singe, but other than that, fine. Okay, need to bring the crate over here. So yeah, if you've just joined us, we're looking in King Arthur's attraction in Cornwall, which is hiding something that shouldn't. We're not sure yet if it's meant to be Arthur's tomb or something else, but okay, that one doesn't look like it's on fire. Oh, sugar. Oh, well, good thing this isn't No Loads, No Meds anymore, or I would have cried.
Maybe there's a way up and over.
Because that would have probably set us back for the rest of the level. Now, I will be doing No Loads, No Meds or Tomb Raider Legend at some stage, but have been told to I have been told that basically to do it on a lower difficulty, because apparently on hard mode it's next to impossible. In a certain section on Kazakhstan with the second motorbike section.
Looks like my
I mean,
garment's
we're already
disposable.
struggling enough even
I
with
hope
that.
you're not leaving through there, Laura. There must be a way to stop them up.
I certainly hope so.
Right. Okay. I see. So if we... So if we stop that one over there... yeah. Drag that one out. Clever. And then bring that one back out. We'll stop that one just to see what it... if we need anything from there. There's a secret. And then we just... okay, you do need both to advance. So if we use one to stop these blades over here. Just try and position it in such a way that the other one can get through. Can we do that? Can we position it in such a way where the other one will be able to get through? But okay, that might be a bit better. And we've got fire over there. Isn't that nice? Ooh, can we go up there with this, I wonder? Nope, we can't. Also, from the way the light looks, I know Lara's meant to be a brunette, but she looks a bit like a redhead from this angle. Nice. A bit of a... just the way the light works, anyway. Okay, so we're going to need this crate again for the fire, I'm guessing. We go out that way.
No way you're long jumping that.
No, I'll have to make it hard. But it might have been worth trying just to hear you lads squeal about it.
I had a feeling I might have needed 2 of them. We'll try with 1 and see how it goes. Nope. Okay, so we're just back here again. Does the secret save? Let's quickly have a peek. No, it does not. Just grab that. And then we just but yeah, as I say, the levels in Tomb Raider Legend don't really last very long. I mean, I'm sure if you speedrun them, you can probably do them in a bit of a quicker time, but normally you can probably expect a level to last no longer than like half an hour to an hour maximum, depending on if you keep good or not. I can imagine they're going to be pretty fast times, because there's only 8 levels and we're on level 6, which is a shame, because I do like the... I mean... Some Tomb Raider fans might tell you different things about it, but I personally like Legend because... Oh! Not because it nearly tried to cut my head off, but I like it because for a time, it continued the way I suppose it continued the way Core did it, but in a more, but a bit of more of a different spin on it, like expansive open areas, rather than large level-based areas. Different rooms, different themes, different puzzles. I mean, to me, and I mean, some people might say it's not Tomb Raider, but to me, it was. But it's just Crystal Dynamics' own take on Tomb Raider. Anniversary was not bad. Good way, nice, interesting little way of reinterpreting Tomb Raider 1.
No way you're long jumping that.
No, I'll have to make a path. But it might have been worth trying just to hear you lads squeal about it.
Well, we did try it, Lara. We don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I think that might be enough to just push it as far as it will go. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, singe me leather pants, but worth it. Another lever. This is interesting. I have a feeling this is probably going to be another timed run.
Hey, Alistair, why don't you head on down there and stand on that platform? Why don't you go down and hold that door open?
Either way would be appreciated, lads. I do appreciate that. Okay, what does this do? Okay, so maybe I'm just pulling that in the wrong direction. Okay.
You see that crate up on the shelf over there? You could use that on the pressure plate. It's not a crate, it's a coffin. Someone's revered ancestor is in there.
Oh, I see what he's talking about. So he meant to pull it that way. Well, we're hauling a dead body. We are a Tomb Raider, which is, by definition, a grave robber. But swings and roundabouts. Let's see if we can bust that one open. Can we? Yes, we can. Are we supposed to... Do I try and go for this secret? Because I know I can't... Okay. Might need to use this as the platform, maybe? No. Can't double jump, unfortunately, which is a shame. Unless... Nah. Oh, we can grapple it, probably. There we go. Why am I just doing that for? We can just climb on the coffin, throw your grapple at the torch, and then got your own little personal boat. Yeah, this is not disrespecting the dead or anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Right, can I pull the coffin from here? Yes, I can.
And here's your final resting place, sir.
If we're through having fun, it's time to get back to business.
Well, he died being a gentleman anyway. Well, he was already dead, but there you go. Oh, there's another coffin here. Okay, so where
I'll
we...
take this time to adjust some travel arrangements I made. It shouldn't take too long. Coward. Don't worry, Laura. I've still got an eye on you. Probably won't be able to hear each other too well when you're underwater.
There is a god.
Well, I disagree because I can still hear you just fine, Zip. Okay, so where are we meant to go? Zip? Any advice? Do you jump up on there, I wonder? No. Right, so if we go back here... Ah! There's a ledge we can jump on there. Gotta be another coffin we can pull through here. Or at least somewhere where we can climb up. Is it coming through? No. So what did that open? Oh, well it... Okay. Alright. I'm picking up what you're throwing down here, game. Should we maybe get that reward first? While it's out in the open. Just have to pick it up then. Go back across. I think we're coming to the end of this already because I do remember this bit. How many rewards have we got? We've got 2 bronze and 2 silver, none of the gold. As I say, I don't know where the gold ones are, but this looks inviting. No, I don't want to use the assault rifle. Probably shouldn't have done that, yeah? Yeah, probably should not have done that yet. That will come in handy for later.
Will you look at that? Oh, this is brilliant.
That is interesting.
Looks really nice. A little, how often do you get an underground temple under here like this? Probably quite often. Ah, I'm supposed to bring it over here first. Yeah, the puzzles in Legend, they're simple, but again, you can work them out through logic pretty much immediately. Go over here. I guess we're supposed to grapple on... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think we need to bring that one over here first. And then if we go over here. thought something was about to attack us then. And then, back up here. Yeah. But yeah, I do recognise this part of the level, so I'm guessing we're coming to the end of this very soon. Checkpoint. Down, 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 down.
Signal's poor, Lara. What are we looking at?
We're looking at myth, except it's real. They're all here. The court of Camelot.
You're sure about this? King Arthur, who wast verily of ye loins of usurp and dragon?
I've no doubt about the authenticity of this tomb, Alistair. Arthur was the 11th century figure that became legend. The once and future king was as real then as the air I'm breathing now.
I don't know, Laura.
Excalibur, the sword in the stone. That's how it always goes, isn't it?
Pardon?
Swords in stones, Alistair. They're part of the monomyth. There wasn't just one Excalibur or one Merlin. We keep seeing swords and daises all over the world because they were everywhere.
So, you're saying that everywhere they went, they raised up kings, shaping the course of human destiny?
Well, it's a possibility.
Who? And what happened to them and their swords?
Perhaps they're in Avalon. It's as good a place as any. Except our Merlin was killed and our Excalibur was left in pieces in the hands of the locals.
So where's Avalon?
I don't know. On the other side of the looking glass, perhaps?
And then that will get retconned sometime later in Underworld, but that's a story for another day. I'm supposed to do something with this bell, I'm guessing.
That's something I could move.
Can we move the bell? String is being hoisted up by nothing. What is this? Can I shoot it? Oh, that's the thing I used to come in. Right, is there anything else I can interact with in here?
It says Bedivere returned a fragment of Excalibur to Arthur after the other pieces were carried off by the knights.
Where'd they go? To find Avalon, perhaps. The quest for the Holy Grail. Lancelot, Galahad, Percival, and Bors. Their tombs are empty.
It says this fragment was left with Arthur to help him leave this mausoleum when the time came. Perhaps it will help me instead.
So would that be... that'd probably be Arthur there. I suddenly have this sudden urge to watch that Disney film, The Sword in the Stone. I mean, I can't, at least, if I have watched it, I can't really remember anything about it, but I do remember the trailers were supposed to be based around Merlin and Arthur, and the song where Merlin's putting stuff in his bag. Wockety 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 whack. I can't do a high-pitched voice at the moment because of my throat, but there you go. I don't know what's going on with this bell. Do we have a bug? A lot of these are... hold on. Let me see if turning off that makes a difference. it does actually make a difference. Slightly. Okay, so maybe if we... Or maybe I need to do it from a greater distance. Or maybe I'm just looking at this from the completely wrong angle. Shoot it. No, I can't. Am I supposed to... Oh, hold on. Hang on. I think I might know what to do. The question is how to actually get up to do it is the problem. So what I think I'm meant to do is maybe get up on that chandelier somehow, and then jump on that weight to move the bell up. Just a guess though. We can't grapple them. We'll return to our regularly scheduled programming shortly. The housekeeping should be fired or... hold on. I'm looking at this from the wrong angle here. I might see if I can look it up. Okay, so Tomb Raider Legend, just bear with me. Oh, level 6. England. Wait a minute. Oh. I see. I see indeed. I had no idea this was movable. Right. So if I'm right... Okay, now what? So something will need to be weighed down with this, I wonder. Ah, okay. Wait a minute. I move back over here. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Well, let's try that one more time then, shall we? Did that do anything? Almost, but I don't think I've hit it hard enough. Unless I need to do it from a different angle, I wonder. Probably. Ah, that's gone the wrong way. Can I move the bell from here? Without having to go back over there every time, I wonder. So it works, I just need to hit it hard enough. Or just do it from a different angle. Hey, we did it!
Arthur Pendragon, King of the Britons. I wouldn't take Excalibur if I didn't need it so. I hope you can forgive me.
Mara, there's something going on up
You
here.
won't.
Alistair, you see that? See what? Oh, hell! Get your hands!
Zip!
Get off!
Alistair!
Let go! Get her! Clara!
Zip, what's happening?
That's not good. We're kind of on our own again now. Surely nothing bad can happen in the meantime. Oh, fiddlesticks. You're a nasty little bitch, aren't you? Right, so what you meant to do... What you meant to do... I don't think the bullets do anything to it. You're supposed to pull these levers over here. Hopefully they would damage him if you were anywhere near them. At last, stop trying to grapple the wall. Oh no. God's sake, do not die. What did I just say? Okay. I wonder if you meant to swing them then, if that's the case. So, say, let's just drop another cage down. Can you actually grapple onto them? Doesn't look like you can. Nope. Doesn't work. I don't know if you need to get into a certain position then. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay, so the bells have got something to do with it then. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Ah, I think I see what we need to do. Serpy. Oh, I was too slow. I was too slow. That was my fault. Yeah, far too slow. Try shooting this one. We will get there. I know what to do, I just need to actually do it. After this level, though, I am going to take a quick break before we start the Nepal level. So we're just going to beat this guy, and then we'll have a bit of a break. Oh, hell bells. Laura, put your guns away quick. Got ya. And then need to do the same 4 more times. Okay. Run, 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 run. Flip, run, flip, run. I don't give a shit. You flip and run. Ow. Damn it. So you need to have the right timing to when fire just enough shots so the serpent will look at the bell and then just drop the cage on his head. Put your guns away quick. Actually, you know what might make things easier for this fight? If I can remember. Advanced hold. That should. We'll see if that does anything. Didn't grapple onto the thing. Oops. Gonna have no medipacks and I'm screwed again. Oh, he ducked out the way. Okay. So, I guess you should need really to start shooting as soon as you get there and not wait for him to pop up. Well, I got him. Right, so go immediately go to the next one. We need to move on to the next one. Try not to get eaten by... How exactly do we get across there, then? Oh, dear. I mean, how exactly would we get across there, then, without him... Okay. Nearly there. We're getting close. Ah, missed him. So that's the first two. So are we supposed... Ah, I think we're supposed to grapple it from here. Okay, I think I see what to do. Ah! Oh. Clever. Clever, Mr. Serpent Man. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. You're kidding me. I think I've done something wrong. I think we might have run into a bug with that one, which is going to pose a bit of a problem. See, it's not coming down. Oh dear, let me check that walkthrough again. Do not grapple any of the levers before entering the tomb, and once you're in the midst of the serpent battle, do not press the grapple key repeatedly. Alright, so we'll try one more time with the grapple key, because I think we've run into a little bit of a problem, and because we only have one slot. That's in West Africa. Oh no. Oh no. more than one save, which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, see, that's not coming down. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yep, we're screwed. We are completely and utterly screwed. Okay. So, I might have to download a save game to bypass that bit. If we can. Because my last save is way back in West Africa. Oh boy. Now, I'll take my break anyway, and we're going to switch over to that Christmas TRLE custom level. And maybe... Well, I'll try and figure out my best to do, but we're going for a little break. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back, and I want to try something before we move on, because, as I say, if you just joined us, I think we basically ran into a game-breaking glitch for Legend. Basically, you know those levers we were not supposed to not pull? That lever I pulled before we went into the temple, and I said I probably shouldn't have done that. Well, I definitely probably shouldn't have done that, because later on in the fight, when you actually need them, they will now not work for you. So, any lever you pulled will not work, and you can't bring the tower down on the serpent boss to do what you need to. So, what I'm trying to try and see if I can find a save game file that hopefully will be past that fight, and hopefully we can just continue from there. If I can't, I will probably just go straight to Christmas TRLE. But I want to try this first before we do anything. So I'm getting a save file from Stella's TombRaiders.net site. Let's see, where are we? Okay, so we'll do a save for After the Serpent, and where is it meant to go? Alright, so where's the save file probably meant to go? Yeah, so I'm trying to find where the... IDOS, maybe? Nope, that's for Anniversary. Let's see if it's in the Steam folder. I will not be long. Just bear with me. Hopefully, once we've dropped the save in there, that shouldn't be a problem then. Legend. Where do they actually go? Once again, I will be right back. Right, okay, I've figured out how to install the save games now, so hopefully this should work. So let's just load Steam back up, and then, with any luck, we should be back in business momentarily. God, I need someone to hang on my headphones from my controller here. before somebody asks and says, why do you not keep multiple saves? The answer for that is basically, I'm an idiot. And I don't really... when I used to play, I usually had a save on one file. I know you shouldn't really do that. You should have multiple saves. I'm getting better at that in recent years. But with Legend being autosave, I keep forgetting to. Okay, so this should work now. So long as we don't screw up again. So let's just kick this serpent's ass and be done with it. Maybe go to that one. Gotcha. Now I can see why some people say Playing Legend will be one of the hardest to play on their meds. Okay, nearly done. Oh, actually, sitting on this side. Let's just shoot that. Actually, I can't do that just yet. Ow. No, not that one, Lara. Got him. Now we can get out of here finally. For the sake we climb on the serpent belly, I don't think we can. We might be able to through the pathway. Now we can get out of here, finally. It won't be over yet, because I know what's coming next. Hopefully, though, we won't have to repeat the battle if we get said thing wrong. Nice and easy. I thought I failed that then. I didn't know Lara had a Ducati brand on her jacket there. And nice. Right, so how do we get out of here? Wait a minute. Need to shoot that first, don't I? Oh. Well, I'll take it. Oh, we can just jump that way. Oh, okay, convenient. Okay, so what are we meant to do with that? Ow. Although thank you for being patient with this stream with the technical difficulties. Here we go. I'm sure if the cutscene had mapped, I probably would have missed that jump. We'll turn next gen content back on actually, because I don't think we've... Nice. You look creepy with that on. Lara's face, though. Okay. So where is that rope meant to take us then? Oh, you idiot! There's a lever there. There we are. How do we get out of it? Oh! What the hell was that? Okay, we're not having the best of luck with this. Is there a okay. Fatal error. Oh, damn. Not having the best of luck with this, are we? Let's try that again, shall we? It was going so smoothly then. I think we might as well just turn next gen content off, like, permanently, because it's causing more problems than it's solving, really. What does this lever do? Oh! Toasted. Can I turn it back off? Yeah, I can turn it off. Thankfully. So, back the way it came in. Oh! I think that ought to do. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kind of like suddenly started coughing all of a sudden. Ah, no.
Make her turn!
Hello, guys.
Make her turn! Go around!
Why did I just run in the fire? I don't know.
Spotted her! Found her!
Okay, just keep going. Just keep going. So yeah, we've found the piece of the sword that's in Cornwall, and Zip and Alistair have been attacked by somebody we don't know, presumably Amanda's men, or whoever you are. Looks a bit like Jean-Claude Van Damme. So now we're going to just go back up there and find out what's going on. I'm not going to go back for any secrets. Ooh. Yeah. There we are. See you later. Bye. Hello, Pucci. Nearly out. Oh god. Grenades.
Here she is!
Ammo. Yes, we've got plenty of ammo for the assault rifle, so I suppose I can just go nuts with it.
I see her!
I don't know why it's making you... I don't know why it's making you backtrack all the way back to start, but there you go.
Hey, what's going on?
Zip just looks so chill
Hello,
there.
lads.
Hey, Lara. What's up?
They didn't make off with your credit cards, did they? Is everything all right? Alistair?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just not my usual evening routine.
Then let's go home.
Alright, so we're out of Bolivia, out of England. Well, obviously that's not our proper time because we just used a save game. But oh well. Let's just go straight to Nepal.
Brilliant. This is brilliant. King Arthur was real. The Knights of the Round Table were real. And now we have Excalibur right here in front of us. Those stodgy bastards at Oxford will have kittens when they hear of this.
It's even bigger than that, Alistair. What Arthur called Excalibur is a powerful artifact that predates him by millennia.
Well, it's still in pieces. Who brought the superglue?
While I was in Ghana, I asked you to look around for the Galali key. No luck, I take it?
It was not among your father's collection.
Or his records?
It wasn't in Ghana either. Or Rutland was... Hello? What's this? I've seen you before, haven't I? Hang on. A striking resemblance, don't you think?
The pendant was a gift from your father. I never knew from where he had obtained it, until now.
Where is it now?
It's in the Himalayas. My mother had it with her. Zip, Alistair, I'm going to Nepal. Please make the usual arrangements.
We'll take care of it. Come on, man.
Not to presume, Lady Croft, but I'd hoped you wouldn't try to use the sword yourself after what happened to your mother.
She removed the sword. That's what killed her. I don't intend to do the same. If my father had known any of this, he tried so hard, and they hated him for it.
No one hated him, Lara.
It bloody well wasn't love, was it? His reputation was destroyed. Now there's more than one thing to be salvaged from that mountaintop. The wreckage should be just on the other side.
I can't see anything. You sure you're in the right spot?
I never forget a face.
Well, we've got the Kazakhstan outfit back. Let me just see if my sound levels are working properly. Let's see. Yeah, they sound alright from here. Yeah, I'm usually a bit paranoid when I turn the mics on and off. I keep forgetting if I've turned them back on or not. So yeah, this is Nepal, the penultimate stage of the game, and probably my favourite one, actually.
Once again, we find ourselves on a mountain without climbing gear.
It's just so intricately
And I
designed.
doubt
It's
any of
just
that snow and ice is
wonderful.
stable. You should keep moving before it breaks on you.
I have done this before, you know.
Yeah, because in the story, Lara and her mum had a plane crash in Nepal. Presumably, 9-year-old Lara had to fend for herself until help arrived or she went to find help. So yeah, she has been exposed to these harsh conditions before. And of course, while she was in Nepal, her mother took out the sword, what we thought was Excalibur, and disappeared. Okay, is that the... Ah, okay. I'm supposed to go... Oh. Oh dear. No, Snow, don't fall off on the ice cliff face mountain thingy.
Now what? Back down and up somewhere else?
I'm not ready to give up yet. I might have to make my own path.
By just doing that, I guess that works. Okay. Nice.
There it is.
Man, that's a wreck. How old were you? 8 or 9?
Something like that.
Ooh, even with next-gen content off, it's still a nice-looking game, especially for 2006. Because, as I say, with the next-generation content off... Ooh. Oh, right, okay. It resembles more what you'd find if you were playing the PS2, original Xbox, or the GameCube versions of the game, with the next-gen content being 360 and...
Something like that.
I think the PS3 was based off the next-gen content as well. I've not played that one in a while. I might have to play that again. Okay, so this time we just look what we're doing with the jumps. Need to grapple. Hopefully this will not...
Look, now that's proper gear for getting to the top of a mountain.
That's one of Rutland's. I told him to mind his own business, and here he is following me to the ends of the earth.
Maybe he heard you wrong. You think he's in there?
I doubt it. Not when he could be at home with his feet up.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got a checkpoint. Let's move this. I don't know what you're meant to do here, but I want to just see what happens if you don't do this for a laugh. Not that way, Lara. Can you grapple that from here? I don't think you can. So We're gonna have to pull it down the mountain. She'll be pulling it down the mountain when she comes. She'll be pulling it down the mountain when she comes. Oh, hello, little snow leopard down there. I think that's a snow leopard.
Okay, be careful. You know this thing could go over the cliff any second.
I knew it then, and I know it.
Oh, hold up. You walk in there without weighing down this end, you'll go right over the edge.
Good advice, Zip. You do look after me.
Actually, let's see what happens
and
if you
Winston,
don't do
he
that.
signs the checks.
Well, it wasn't too bad. But that does mean we... Have I already dragged this thing down again? So yeah, next week, as I say, I'm doing Sonic Adventure, which should be a fun little game to play, because used to play it all the time on the Dreamcast, but not played it a little while, because we'll be doing the PC version with mods. Hello there, little snow leopard guy. Ow.
Okay, be careful. You know this thing could go over the cliff any second.
I knew it then, and I know it now. I'll be fine, Zip. Don't worry.
Oh, hold up.
I know,
You walk in
Zip.
there without weighing down this end, you'll go right over the edge.
Good advice, Zip. You do look after me.
You and Winston, he signs the checks.
Is that going to be enough? Okay, so that should be fine. And maybe that second one is used for something else? I don't know.
Is that it?
Yes. It is.
Oh no. Don't fall off, please, Lara. Oh, look out! Attack of the chair. Nearly tuned out then. I thought that was the end of the QTE.
Laura, you okay?
Of course.
Just checking. It's usually someone else's past you're digging into.
That's where you're wrong, Zip. This has always been what it's about. Now, there's one more place I'd like to visit. It shouldn't take too long.
Right, okay. I'm guessing it's down here we need to go. Well, that could have been a nice bridge, but we'll improvise. Oh. There's a secret there. Can we go down anywhere where that was? Are we meant to go down there? I believe we are. Can you imagine what Zip Analysis POV must be? I know they joke about it a few times during the game. What they must see when Lara's doing all these flips and jumping off the wire. Yeah, what I mean. Especially if you did it in VR, that'd be intense. But yeah, as I say, once we're done with this stream, Tomb Raider will be taking a bit of a break, at least for a couple of weeks. And then in January, we will be coming back with Tomb Raider 1. Yes, I'll be doing the classics, not no loads, no meds. I actually have to play them competently first. So yeah, that should be an interesting one. I'm going to be going through them.
This is fantastic. Look at them all. This is a find in itself.
Yeah, I'm going to be going through them in order with the expansions as well. So we do Tomb Raider 1, and then we'll move on to the expansion and Unfinished Business. Tomb Raider 2, and I know we've played a bit of the Golden Mask, but we're going to We're gonna restart the playthrough, I think, and then just
Don't
go
slip.
from there.
I've got it.
Oh god. I think I'm gonna probably slip here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oop. Whoa. Go up there.
Bloody hell. It's too bleeding chancy, Lara.
I'll be fine.
So next is the pole.
Good grief. I can't look anymore. You always say that, but you keep on looking.
To be fair, he is right.
Rutland's men.
Oh, hello.
I've been wondering where the chaps were.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. That should be all of them now. It looks a bit like Gaia or Duke Nukem. I guess we might need to go up there. No, I think there's a secret up there. We might try for it anyway. Or maybe not. Oh, no, 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 no.
God, Lara, you must be absolutely freezing. Are you going to be all right?
My bones have gone numb. My God, it is so very cold. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
You sure, Lara? Because, I mean... Well, I mean, she is quite resilient in Tomb Raider 3. Because you had the... What's it called? The hypothermia meter. Oh. Okay, so I think that's where we need... I was going to say that's where we need to go. Might be where we need to go after all, actually, here. Got the secret. And grapple onto the bell. Why have I got this flashlight on? I don't need it. Have I turned it off? Ooh, I like the look of this. It's a nice little change from like grey, 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 the occasional green, and then a bit of white and blue. It's a bit of a nice little change. Oh, oh, oh god, that's
You're
cold.
not going to make it across. And you'll end up a popsicle if you try to swim it.
If only I could walk on water.
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. Let's put on the rad mode.
This looks relatively fragile.
Oh, no. Anything in here that we need to get before we move on? No?
Not to rub it in, but I'm glad I'm at home.
Lovely, Zip. That's quite enough of that.
Sorry.
Oh, no, 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 Lara, 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 get back on. Get back on. Get back on, Lara, quick, quick, quick. Oh, crap, 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 crap. And Lara died of hypothermia. Okay, so that is not the right way to go. Very careful.
Not to rub it in, but I'm glad I'm at home.
Lovely, Zip. That's quite enough of that.
Sorry.
Okay, so you're supposed to make your way up from there. Just swim it, just swim it. I know you're supposed to just wait, but I'm impatient, so... There we go, we made it just fine. First try, if I do say so myself. Okay, so this should be the last section of the... Oh god.
Good thing these weren't here last time I came.
Okay. Where do I land? Oh. That's, Can we chuck these in? Can we shoot them? I think we're supposed to grapple them. No? Is it just because I've got the light on that they're glowing a bit? Probably. Oh. I think I know where I'm meant to go. And then if we jump over here... Oh, this takes me right back to the start. Okay. I think we can safely say...
I know exactly where I am. I'm lost.
Yes, Scooby, we are lost. I know our ultimate Wait a minute. Ah, I see. There's another bell we can grapple on. One, two, three. Right, now this should be a straightforward puzzle, actually.
That's strange. These doors weren't closed before. I suppose I'll have to work out how to get them open again.
Oh, you can probably grapple them, can't you? Probably. Ah, clever. Okay. Oh, because it's probably got that. It's got that weighing it down. That's why. Okay, so move that. And then do what we did before. And then get that down. And then we just grapple this over here. Wait. Oh, I see. I see. So that's supposed to help weigh this one down while you get this one back up. Balancing the scales. And I've got this the wrong way round. Because that one wouldn't have worked either. So we need to keep this right one weighed down. Oh. So both of them need to do it. There we are. Come on then. Get this to fit.
Every object here has a symbolic function. If only the outside world were the same. Oh, bother. Well, one thing at a time.
How'd you know that would be there?
Give me a moment, please.
While this is on, I'll turn my light on. It's getting a bit dark in here.
Excalibur reforged.
So, excuse me, I do apologise.
It's broken. But perhaps.
Well, if that's all it does, this has been a big waste of time.
Now I suppose it's time to work out how to leave this monastery.
How about swinging Excalibur once? Just for fun. It's a priceless artifact, not a toy. I'm just saying.
So what he's saying is, if you press the right trigger on the 360 controller, yeah,
And
Energy
now
blast.
we know how young Arthur became king.
by blasting a door.
Run, Laura!
Oh boy, here we go. Ooh, that was lucky.
So, any more sightseeing, Laura, or are you finished?
We're going back to Bolivia. Then we'll see.
Okay, so that was Nepal. Yeah, nice little easygoing level, like nice little atmosphere, and you get more about the plot. It feels shorter than England did. Took us about 20 minutes to finish. So yeah, we're on to the final level now. Bolivia. Again, which was the first level of the game. Now, if you remember, there was a stone dais there that Lara couldn't really do anything with at the start. Now we're actually going back there to do something with it.
I'm gonna need a clear head for this, lads. No distractions, please.
Good luck.
So did she go through all those traps again just to get here?
Anyone between me and that stone dies.
Stop. I don't want anything bad to happen, but it will if you come any closer.
Hey, it's emo girl again. I mean, that's not wrong with being emo, but apparently where Amanda was supposedly dead in the second battle of Tomb Raider Legend, she survived by making I think a deal with a demon thing, which you'll see in a little bit, and that apparently gave her an emo well, an emo gothic type outfit, which is interesting. Again, nothing wrong with being a goth, but apparently if that's what demon, if having contact with demons does to you, then I don't know what to tell you. Was he barely even paying attention to that? What was going on?
I'm sorry, Amanda. Truly.
What are you doing? Stay away from there.
It's what I came for. You don't need that. We can both do this.
It only works once, and I'm going to be the one.
What is that? It's the demon thing we mentioned before. It's interesting because the guys who did Tomb Raider Legend, if I recall correctly, were the same ones who did the well, actually, what difficulty is this on? Because I'm having a bit of a... I'll check that anyway, because I mean, doesn't matter. We're finishing the game anyway. I'm not going to go through all that thing with the book again. Oh, we're supposed to do something with this? Brilliant. I'm wondering why I was having a little bit of an easy time with Paul and all that. Oh, hello, Amanda. But we have this on hard mode originally. The save might be on a lower difficulty. Again, that's fine. It helps us save the game, but I didn't really. That helps us beat the game, but I didn't really occur to me until now. Stab. Oh god. I should probably not be out in the open like this. Hopefully this will be the last time. Maybe turn the flashlight off as well. drawings of the dais. You're supposed to pull the sword from the stone, Lara, not push.
No, get back! What is it?
There's something in the light.
Stay here. What? Who are you? Mother? It's Lara, your daughter. What? What about my daughter? Don't touch the sword! She meant no harm.
Take out the sword!
What? No! Mother! Mother, listen to me.
It'll explode unless you pull out the sword!
Oh, God! No! No!
Idiot! You ruined everything!
Oh, this is a good moment.
All these years I blamed myself, and it was you! You killed her!
Killed her! She's not dead! She went where I was supposed to go, where you could have gone!
Make sense right this second, or I swear I'll execute you where you stand!
I told you to pull out the sword. I told you!
Where is my mother?
Avalon! It's not a myth. Don't you get it? You'll never understand. I'm wasting my breath.
Nice.
From this moment, your every breath is a gift from me.
Lara?
For years, my father believed Mother was alive. It was what kept him going. I pitied him for thinking that way. Alistair, go to the British Museum immediately. Ring me when you get there. Dress in layers. You'll be there a while.
Right. I'm off.
Zip, call Professor Eddington at the Cavendish Laboratory. Arrange a meeting.
Will do. What should I tell him?
Tell him my father was right about everything. And there may still be time to do something about it.
So yeah, that was Tomb Raider Legend. Yes, we've beaten it. Now, as I say, it was a good game. It's, as I say, not quite as challenging as you would say, as say the classic games or the Deadly Obsession difficulty in the reboot games, but it's still fun. I mean, it's obvious where it takes its cues from, the Angelina Jolie movies, but it works really well. It's quite fun. The puzzles are simple, but you can work them out through logic. He says, not being able to work out that bell puzzle in England, but there you go. But I'm a little bit silly. But yeah, I mean, it's not my favourite Tomb Raider, but I do have really good fun with this. Probably more fun than I did with Angel of Darkness, I'll give you that much, because that was a game with good concepts mired with problems, unfortunately. The only problems I have with Legend is it's just a bit too short. 7 levels, so yeah, that's not particular. But yeah, as I say, it's still a fun game, and I do recommend picking it up if you can find it, along with Anniversary and Underworld. Toby Gard, the original creator of, or one of the original creator of Lara Croft. We all know the story, the one where he apparently accidentally increased her breast size when developing Tomb Raider 1. I'm sure it was an accident. This is the same guy that worked on the game that gives you bikinis as an unlockable outfit for Lara. So yeah, I'm not quite believing that, but there you go. Right. So yeah, as I say, as far as Tomb Raider games go, after this stream, Tomb Raider will be taking a bit of a break, and then we will be returning with Tomb Raider 1 in January. So yeah, be looking forward to that. We're going to do all of the Tomb Raider games at some point. Oh, Keely Hawes, voice of Lara Croft, who you might remember from the Life on Mars sequel, Ashes to Ashes. I think she was in The Bodyguard for the BBC as well. She's a good actress. As I say, I do like her voice as Lara. It has a little bit of an older, sophisticated sound to it, I suppose. Chris Zimmerman, didn't he work on Metal Gear Solid's voice direction? I could be wrong. Special thanks, we're nearly there. While this is doing, I will send a tweet out that we're getting ready to start the TRLE level. Typoed the level author's name there, which is wouldn't have sounded good. While it's doing it as well, so we'll get ready to change the stream title. Just talk amongst yourselves while I do this. Direct way of doing it, but fair enough. We'll have a little nose in Croft Manor just before we leave things, before we switch levels and see what outfits we've got with the new save we use. We've got the tracksuit, because you can get these by unlocking relics, secrets, and obviously doing some levels with stuff like that. We need to find Lara's room. Obviously, Croft Manor, you use that. It's been a tutorial level in the first 3 Tomb Raider games, who knows how long ago. They brought it back for Legend Anniversary Underworld. There's a little bit of... No, they didn't for Underworld, it was for Legend and Anniversary. There's Anniversary was meant to be a little puzzle. Well, they turned it into puzzle-ish level, I suppose. Let's have a look. Different Legend outfits. Black, blue. Nice. We've got classic. Ooh, I like the grey version of classic one. Winter. Catsuit. Nice. So yeah, that's some of the outfits you can unlock in the game. Again, thank you for Stella for having those saves available on her website. Basically, it was a lifesaver and salvaging this entire playthrough. So I will be back in just a bit while I get things ready to do the to start the TRLE.